Tonight's guest is a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Here he is with Robert De Niro, who's playing a car salesman.
We can't afford that sound system. We don't have the money.
Are you trying to hurt me, Alan? Can't you see I'm trying to help you?
Yes.
Is this how you repay my kindness, by getting the low-end audio package?
I am so scared.
I have done everything to make this content, and you throw it back in my face!
Please welcome Seth Meyers. You know, that must, I mean, it's still relatively early in your career, I'm guessing,
Yep.
and you're working with Robert De Niro. It's
yeah,
like,
that was...
how do you top that? That must have been really fun.
I don't think you do. I think I've reached the zenith of my career, probably.
Maybe not.
Probably
because
downhill
now
from
you're
here.
here with the maestro.
Exactly. Well, I guess
was
today's a
pathetic.
big day. No, it was amazing to work with him. You know, we rehearsed that whole piece, which I had written for him, and the whole time I couldn't think of anything to say to him. It takes like an hour to rehearse a piece. And I just couldn't come up with any words. Like, what do you say to Robert De Niro? Like, are you having a good time?
Right.
And so for like a whole hour I didn't talk to him, and then like 2 hours later we ended up on an elevator together. And it was like awkward silence.
Just the two of you?
Just the two of us in
That's
the elevator.
horrible.
And finally he looks over and he goes, did you write that piece? And I was like, yeah, I did. He goes, it's funny. Funny. And I was like, that's it. That's the best moment of my life.
That's gonna be it right there.
I shouldn't even have kids.
Would have been funny if you disagree with them. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. No, it's not that.
No. Do you hang out with any of the guests?
Yeah, we had
socialize?
you know, at the parties, it's fun. That's one of the nice things about the show is we get the parties afterwards. And
You got, yeah, I used to work there, and there's a party after every show.
After every show.
We thought about doing that here, but we do a show every night, and we thought it'd be really funny if every night we had a big party afterwards. Like, but no, so
once a week is more than enough. But we had Fish a couple weeks ago, and they were really great
Fish.
guys. Yeah.
Sounds like you had ordered it at the restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Fish at the party. It was wonderful. But no, they were great guys, and I was talking to them, and something really unique was happening, which was every, like, 2 minutes, like, a 19-year-old dude in, like, a ski cap and, like, a backpack with patches sewn on would, like, sort of walk up and just start nodding his head and, like, listening in, and then he'd go, hey dudes, you want to get high? And the lead singer of Fish was like, no, we're cool, thanks, man. He'd be like, all right, you know where to find me. And then he'd leave, and literally a minute later, another guy, another 19-year-old dude who'd just be there. It was like a receiving line in a wedding of guys who just wanted to get high with Fish.
Just all have, pot, yeah, that's nice.
So, yeah, it's always nice at a party.
You, we had Hugh Grant here just a couple of nights ago, and I was thinking about the time. You look a lot, I mean, it's not just me, but look, you have a Hugh Grant look to your face.
Yeah, it's true. We have the same face. So for years, I've been getting by at cocktail parties with just being like, no, I mean, the whole thing is frightfully, it's just Conan, it's dreadfully,
the ladies love it.
The ladies love it, yeah. The key is you just say dreadful, frightful, and quite. Pretty much just mumble the rest
just
of the time.
revolve those every now and then.
Yeah, but he stopped stammering, because I saw him on your show the other night. He's really, like, well put together now, like, has his whole act together, and it's really hurting my game. So.
You can't do his thing anymore, because he pulled it together.
Exactly.
Started making sentences.
I thought we were a team, Hugh Grant and I.
You're getting a lot of airtime. You know, this is your second season,
Yep.
and you're on that show a lot, which is a sign that it's going well. The first season, though,
yeah, it's a little tougher.
because I remember they would announce you at the beginning, and I'd be looking for you. I'd be like, oh, this new guy here, he's funny, and some of the people here on staff know him and say, oh, he's a really funny performer.
Yeah.
So I'd be looking for you on Saturday Night Live just to see, let's see what this kid has.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't see you.
Until maybe 90 minutes at the end, I did this.
Yeah, you'd be waving at the end. I love it sometimes, a cast member who never gets on, but at the end they're waving and hugging everybody.
Yeah, and sometimes you do that with a host who like really doesn't know who you are after a week because you haven't done anything with them, and they're really like, you see in their eyes, they're like, why is the janitor on stage?
It doesn't help that you're always holding a broom.
Yeah, well,
or as I call
it's
it,
my
a
lucky
swishy,
broom,
or whatever it is. Squidger, I can't remember what she called it now. But the first season, I'd always be looking for you, and I wouldn't see you, and then people were saying, like, no, he was the one in the bear costume.
Yeah,
and you were always in a bear costume on that show.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Well, there's not a lot of glamour in the first year, and a writer asked me if I wouldn't mind playing a bear in one of these scenes, and the scene kept almost making it on the show, and it involved a bear kissing like a beautiful Hollywood starlet. So it actually worked out really well for me because it would get cut, and then I'd sort of hope every time a starlet came back, like, I hope we do that bear thing again.
Right.
But you're wearing like a giant bear head, so you're a full foot away from like Gwyneth Paltrow's mouth.
Because the snout is that big?
That long. But
the bear's not hers. Yeah,
right, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
But
she's got a huge honker,
yeah,
folks.
okay.
It doesn't show up on camera, but in person, it's hard.
Yeah. But it's amazing because I think I know what it would be like if a bear ate me whole and then that bear made out with Gwyneth Paltrow. I know exactly what that.
Because you're in there and you see her. That's got to be so surreal.
The awful part is that I think I recall now that like I would actually in this bear suit. I think I opened my mouth like during the kissing scenes. Giant bear.
So you're alone in this giant giant bear head.
Yeah.
A full foot away from her, and you're open. That's so sad.
Well, it's method. It's called method.
It's called method. I'm sorry.
But
we have a montage here, a tribute to all the times you were in this bear costume, and it actually, I don't think, got on the air with these different starlets. But luckily, they roll videotape at the dress show just beforehand. So we have a little montage here. Enjoy.
And sometimes when we talk, the honesty's too much. And I have to close my eyes and hide. I wanna hold you till I die.
Very nice.
she's a great lady.
That's the same costume. That's the same costume we use for the masturbating bear.
Masturbating bear, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll surprise you.
That's really weird. I don't like seeing him do that, those other roles.
Yeah.
That angers me. Why can't we afford our own bear costume? That bothers me that we have one bear costume and Saturday Night Live uses it too.
For the record, every time I would like walk down the hallway and it was like just heads turning, people would be like, it's a masturbating bear.
Right, right.
I signed a lot of autographs.
Are you a masturbating bear? Yes, I am. Yeah. I heard, and this is small talk, but I like to end my interviews with small talk, small chat. I heard a rumor that you're going to be signing up to come to my gym, the gym that I go to.
I basically got this invitation to come check out this gym. And as I'm
it's
walking
right here. It's like across from the skating
LA
rink.
Sports Club, and it's right here, and it's perfect for us. But as I'm checking it out, they're sort of showing me all the workout equipment, and they go, you know who works out here is Conan O'Brien. Sort of, so they're like selling the gym based on your physique.
That's like the worst idea I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
That's like saying, you know who works here, works out here? Who's that? Don Knotts.
Yeah.
Mr. Furley works out here. Like, that's not a good. I'm not a good advertisement for a gym.
I mean, Wesley
Wait,
Snipes.
why did you agree with that right away?
Well, I decided maybe you've got maybe you have the perfect.
I said I'm not a good advertisement for a gym, and you went, I know.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
You're not. And I thought you were gonna go the old, no, you're all man.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't feel right.
I'm putting you back into a bear costume immediately. Saturday Night Live with host Robert De Niro and musical guest Norah Jones.
Yep.
That's the one that's on this
coming
weekend?
Saturday, it must be.
They're rerunning it that fast? They
It's
just
that
did that one.
That scene I did. It's gonna win an Emmy.
Okay, I'm gonna get a call now. Man, it seems like they're repeating that awfully quickly. Seth Meyers, thank you very much for being here. Good to have you here. We'll be right back. Jimmy Carr, take care.